Hello and good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. This is the week of Thanksgiving. Good morning, and you're welcome. I'm welcoming you to. This is a special East of Austin 50 West edition for marketing tips and marketing strategies for musicians, folks. This right here, what I encourage you to do is stay all the way to the end. I'm not going to tell you a little bit about myself, and then I'm just really gonna break into this. I'm gonna make a few promises to you today. They're gonna absolutely blow the roof off of this information that I'm intending to provide for you. The first thing, I want to throw a little love here, right there, the Hangout Magic. Go there, hangoutmagics.com. This is the overlay. It's absolutely free. I'm going to be talking about a few things in here that are going to really help out musicians and how to actually promote this. So I got a two-pronged kind of thank you approach, but also an ethical bribe. Excuse me. I'm drinking out of a Michigan State cup, folks. I'm an O State fan, and you know, obviously, if you see the colors, my Brownies won yesterday, 7-4. So huge sports fan. But I was. Let me get to that. Let me get off all that stuff. So, who am I? And why should you trust me? My name is Lee Beatty, as you see right there, and what I do is I do internet marketing. I'm a business consultant. I'm a small and medium-sized business and marketing consultant. I have somebody who has had a passion to absolutely uh, learn as much as I absolutely can, rather than going and spending money on an actual marketing degree. I've bought products, services, themes, plugins, softwares, jumped into some amazing groups, learned a lot along the way, but also I've learned from making the many mistakes, and I've had so many successes. It's just crazy to me that I'm having so many aha moments with all the down days and things that I've actually experienced. So enough about me. You're probably saying, what is this? ShareBeat is what I consider to be my marketing brand. Some of you may know me from ABQ Hotspots, Not Starving, Let's Eat, just to name a few. Those are some of the brands I've helped set up. I've helped other music artists. With some of the things I've talked about here today, and really, it's proof in the pudding. Okay, because this particular music artist that I helped out, this guy had a very limited budget when I started him out, and I used some of these practices that I'm talking about today, but also I did some other things to ramp up his results because he paid me for it. But for many of you who are actually watching this today, I really I just planning on providing and over delivering you with an amazing set of free and paid resources. This is for everybody who has a marketing budget, on a shoestring budget for that matter. This is for all those music artists out here that want to know how to get their music out there. So the first things first, I need you to like this video. I need you to share this video. I need you to subscribe, because this information that I'm providing for you here is second to none. Okay, I will assure you of that. Okay, believe me, I've been doing this kind of stuff for over 7 years. Not too many people are going to reveal what I'm going to talk about in this video. So, okay, enough with the introductions, blah, 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 blah. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, let me make you a couple promises today. If you're a musician and you've put music out there, what's going to happen today is I'm going to reveal sources to you, paid sources, free sources, strategies that are going to help you take your efforts to the next level. Okay, hopefully, I'm going to assume if you're watching this, you have Google Plus, you're on YouTube, or maybe you're catching this on Facebook, or whichever the case. But for wherever you find this, just do me a favor, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel, because for those of you who know this, I put this kind of information out there regularly. Not this in depth. Today's going to be probably the most in-depth information I provided to date, because like I said, this is a special East of Austin 50 West edition. These are some of my music friends that they're like family to me, and known these folks for years, and so therefore, all right, enough of that. All right, so here's the promise I'm going to make for you today. One, any of you who are on the fence about how to actually market on a shoestring budget, if you have $100 or less, you're going to absolutely love this. The second thing is everything that I teach you today, you can actually scale this up. You can duplicate this. You can do this over and over and over for every single one of your music videos, or anything that you've done. If your music is quality and you start to implement what it is that I'm talking about, I will assure you, once the masses get a hold of your music, it'll start to actually take on a viral effect with your videos, with your music. More people purchasing. You're going to be glad you actually watched this. And the third thing is, everything I'm going to talk about here is based around mostly shoestring budget approach. Okay. Notice I don't say this is free. The free portion of this is me actually doing this for you right now, rather than you having to pay me a consulting fee to really implement what I'm going to talk to you about. Really take notes, rewind this. If I start talking too fast, I get really excited. I get really passionate. And one of the things that you need to understand is I'm completely intending on over delivering here. So this is going to be an action-packed hangout. This is going to be an action-packed video that is going to literally blow your socks off. I will make that promise for you. So at the end of this, there's nothing to buy here. Put your wallets away, okay? And don't worry about what it is that I'm going to, there's nothing at the end that you're going to have to pay for. And for me, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen as a result. I'm going to actually repackage this information, and I'm going to put it on a couple different sources to literally sell this information. So if you're actually watching this during the hangout, let me take this off because I'm already starting to get ready. Like, I start ramping up, you guys. I get excited. So, okay. All right, so let's get into it. So you guys know a little bit about me. You know what I'm doing it for. Okay, know me, you know what I'm doing it for, and so what's in it for you? All right, for you, music artist. All right, let me pull the sleeves up. Let's get ready. Let's rock and roll. All right, so first things first, like I said, it depends on what you are doing here. Maybe you got a Reverb Nation page, maybe you've got a SoundCloud page, maybe you've got a YouTube video, maybe you're on iTunes, etc. So what I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to reveal 3 sources to you. 3, okay? And don't worry, you don't even need any more after this. This is for everyone on a shoestring budget. Maybe you have a little, if you have a little bit more, this is going to benefit you in a very big way. So whether you have iTunes, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, YouTube video, this is going to help you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually brainstorm this. I'm going to use a tool called Bubbles, okay, to actually show you this information. I'm going to try and do my best to literally, take this information and package it in a way that you're going to get a lot out of this. And I'm going to stop rambling here. So, all right, so just pay attention, take notes, rewind this video if you actually have to, and really start learning as much as you can. Because folks, you musician friends, you're going to love this. And a lot of you are doing things the hard way. You're doing it in a way that use the internet to your advantage, okay? And this is what this is all about. These are marketing strategies and marketing tips that are going to literally blow your socks off. It's going to help a lot of you musicians really go to the next level. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So do me a favor, you guys. Like I said, before I start getting into this, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. Make sure that you comment on this video. And this is for anybody. If you're music, folks, this is for people who are business consultants as well. Maybe this is something you want to do to help other music artists, and you want to offer this as services for other music artists. Learn from this today, because I will never cover this for free ever again. That I will guarantee you. If you actually stumbled upon this video, then do yourself a favor, take notes, and we'll go from there. All right, because everything, like I said, this is not about using old, outdated strategies. This is about using innovative ways to use the internet and to establish your online presence like never before. Let me take a little sip of coffee. And please, all my old State fans, my dad, it's his cup. I don't have my stuff here. Uh, excuse me. So if I sneeze a little bit through this, it's because I'm drinking out of a Michigan State cup. You know, Sparty's cool and all, but I'm a Buckeye fan. All right, guys. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Get ready, jump in. All right, here we go. All right, so bubbles. Okay, you're going to see a couple things that I'm going to reveal to you today, but let's go ahead and start this. I'm going to start a brainstorm. Bubbles is a free mind mapping tool that you can use, and again, I'm going to do my best to actually go from here. So, okay, music. Your music, more importantly. What do you need from your music? Okay, one, okay, I'm going to do a couple things here. I'm going to try and please understand, I'm making every attempt here to over deliver, okay? And I hope that you take notes at the end of this. You know, this is going to take me a little while to set this up. This was kind of an impromptu, but like I say, this is an East of Austin 50 West edition. This is for my wonderful friends over down there in Austin that make great music. I love going to their concerts and listening to these guys play. So it's amazing. So, all right, what do you need from as part of this? So you need your music to get out there. This is for music artists. Musicians, okay, you get it. So this is for music artists there. Okay, if this isn't perfect, then don't you know, I'm trying to provide information so it doesn't have the perfect look and feel. Just understand. So what do you need from here? You need a video. Okay, whether you're doing an impromptu, don't worry, I'll adjust this as we go here. Okay, video. So it's either selfie style, selfie style, uh, like your smartphone edition. Okay, and folks, don't knock the power of this of these types of you know, videos. You know, they have a lot of personal touch, and they'll help you. The second thing is you can do a production style, and this is for everybody. For all those big music fans, these are people who have big budgets. Okay, so production is when you have your, okay, don't sign this again. Sorry, guys. I don't want to sign into it. I just want to give you guys a, you know, mind map and go through here. So production style, so or hype videos or buzz video. Okay, let me back that out so you can actually see. Hopefully, you guys are seeing this. The whole point of this is to provide a lot of value, and I'll adjust it. And then what I'm going to do at the end, I'm going to put this on a Blogger blog. And all I ask is you go there, pick it up, use it, you know, and just smash mouth it if you need to. Okay. All right. So you got a selfie style. That's your smartphone. You got a production style, which is kind of a hype video. And, you know, a lot of people just don't have the budget for this. A lot of these people who are got these kind of videos have large, you know, promotional companies behind them, and they have, you know, they've got contracts. Okay. The next thing is promo videos. Don't worry, I'm going to get into where you can actually get all this stuff done. So just bear with me here. Okay. And you know, one of the reasons why I'm telling you all these different things is all these videos that I'm talking about here, you can upload to Vimeo. You know what? Let me do just another one. Okay. I feel okay. How about this? No. You know what? Here, I'll do it in here. All right. So you want to go YouTube, Vimeo, oops, Vimeo, MetaCafe, etc. And I have a huge list of video sharing sites. I'm not going to reveal that here. This is something I'll actually reveal for all the folks that actually buy this course, because like I said, if you're watching this, this is free. But what I would say is Google here, top video sharing sites. Okay. Most of these are free. Look right here. See this one, ebizmba.com, articles, video sites. I'm going to click here. I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to copy this. This is right here. Look at it, YouTube. On a monthly estimated visits over 1 billion, Netflix, Vimeo, Yahoo Screen, Daily Motion, Hulu, etc., etc. Folks, look at that. Minimum views from Viewster is 12 million a month. And if for those of you, so I'm going to go in here, etc., and I'm going to put in that ebiz.mba.com. And then, like I said, if you have any questions, you know, again, if you want a video sharing websites top 10, here's another one. Okay, I'm going to share this with you guys. So look at this. You got YouTube, Break, MetaCafe, Google Video. Most people still don't know that they're still around. So I'm going to include that into this. Okay, even though Google Videos still are very powerful. Okay, and then what I'm going to do here, I mean, because like I said, see this right here, it talks about a lot of the things that you can actually use. It's really, this, remember, this is top10reviews.com. Really useful site. And then let's see here, video sites like YouTube. Let's see if this is real SEO. Okay, these are some, these guys are phenomenal. Okay, never mind. Let's just get out of there. All right, so what I'll do is just go in there and type that top video sharing sites, okay, and to Google. All right, but I put 2 in here that you can actually put in here and really begin to put your videos out there. Keep in mind what I'm going to share here with you are these are going to be videos that you can actually put up on all these different video sharing sites and get more you know, publicity for yourself. Okay, and this is going to be important here in a minute because I'm actually going to share with you some of these amazing places that you can get these taken care of for you. So if you do a selfie style, a production style, promo video, whatever it may be, or you know, where can you, you know, it's going to be useful that you understand some of this stuff, because that's the first thing. Second thing is when you're doing events. Okay, a lot of people, let me go ahead out of here. A lot of people, they do flyers. They do, most people I see do flyers. They do like, you know, 1 or 2 postings on Facebook. Okay, which isn't bad. I'm covering some things that you can do. Flyers are if you have a larger budget. I know that might sound crazy, but really what I'm going to share with you today, what I'm sharing with you today is actually more useful for you. They do, you know, whichever the case. What I'm going to recommend that you use, there's a site called 22 Social. Okay, this is bar none the best mobile social media, and I'm going to show you why here in a second. Okay, so in here, if you go 22 Social Review, okay, remember, I want you to take note of this. This is over 1,190,000,000 results. See this right here? This is me right there. 22 Social app review. Okay, I highly recommend you go there, watch that. They have a free version and they have a paid version. Okay, let me tell you why this is important, and you can get that at $1,000,000 to success. Okay, remember, there's a paid and a free version of this. Okay, so many of you who have, oops, excuse me. If you have, let's just back this out just a little bit. Sorry if it gets a little tiny, but I just got to readjust it, and I'm gonna go from there, and then I'll refit it. Okay, all right. So this is something that you can share on Google Plus, YouTube, Facebook, if you got a fan page. Okay, and why that's important, you guys. You know, with your events. Oops, your events, you can host them live. Okay, on your FB fan page. Okay, that's what 22 Social allows you to do. With your flyers, okay, with this 22 Social, you get a QR code, and you're going to get links. to your event. Like right now, if you're watching this, I can actually share this link with you, even though I'm doing this impromptu. Flyers, this is something that if you know this in advance and all this stuff, you can actually put this QR code on your actual flyers, and then somebody who has a smartphone, they can scan your QR code, and when you actually put on your events, if you are live, if you jump on and you do a hangout like I'm doing right now, you can do this very same thing. If you have you know, a camera, or you have a video camera that that you can link up to your actual computer and do a live hangout, you can actually stream that live inside of your Facebook page, on Google Plus, and on YouTube. So essentially what that means is you're simulcasting your concert to people, or your event to people. That is massive, you guys. That's massive. Okay, let me get this over here. And again, and I'm not trying to insult anybody here. If you knew all this stuff, hey, I don't mean to insult you, but I'm going to assume you don't, so I just train as such, okay? So what's going to happen with these events, you know, if you had a flyer, or you're doing 1 or 2 postings with these events, for those of you who know Facebook, on your fan page and your personal page, you can put on a live events using Facebook. Why is that important? Facebook is the #2 overall rated website on the internet. And that's not from me, that's from Alexa.com. Why would you want to pay attention to Google Plus? Google Plus is the fastest growing social media property ever. Okay, this is Google's platform, and it integrates seamlessly with YouTube. It integrates seamlessly with these Hangouts, and it integrates seamlessly with Facebook. And when you use 22 Social, again, just go and type in 22 Social Review. You'll see I've got a video. It's a really, what this allows you to do is create using a Facebook app. Okay, let me just break this down real quickly for you. It is using a custom technology, simple to use. You don't have to be a techie at all. You literally, this is the easiest way that you can literally start right now. Put up a squeeze page, link like a video like I'm doing right now, your hangout, your you know, let's just say your jam session, let's just say anything that you're doing. Okay, what this is going to do is you can put on these videos, stream these live. Okay, let me go back down here. You can stream live, or we call that simulcasting, live on YouTube. And again, I'm redundant here. Facebook, Google Plus, and then when you do that, you actually share. You can share the link from your Hangout. From your Hangout, you can actually share this. Everywhere. Okay, you can share, and it comes with what happens in here in 22 Social. And I know I'm jumping around here, but it gives you a short link. So let's just say it's like 22s.com. Your Facebook name, or whatever you want to put. So let's go XXXXX, and then whatever whatever you deem that squeeze page. And what this is, it allows you to create a mobile optimized squeeze page. Okay, and don't be intimidated by that. All this does is this, very, very simply, folks, like I said here, watch this if you have any more questions. But what this is going to allow you to do is going to be able to really seamlessly be able to promote this inside Facebook using an event. You can create an event, and you can do a short code. Let's just say your live event. Okay, so you're going to get something like that that's going to say 22s.com, whatever your actual name is, and then whatever you name this. A lot of people don't name this. It's going to have a lot of numbers, but you can go in and rename it. And again, go watch that video if you want more. This isn't about 22 Social. This is how you can actually get maximum exposure using the event. All right, and this is how this is going to tie in, because you guys watch how this is going to actually tie in. So remember, these are live. Okay, I mean, I guess I could have just did without this, you know. Let me go ahead and connect this to here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Delete that. Sorry about this, guys. All right, that's right. All right, no big deal. All right, so sorry, guys, I keep doing it. You're going to start seeing I'm going to start using arrows here. Okay. But basically, you're going to simulcast live on YouTube, Facebook, and Google Plus using this Hangout. So think of what you're watching right now. Okay, if you're on my actual channel, my YouTube channel, then you're actually watching this, or maybe you're invited to actually watch this as I'm doing it. Okay, or if you're on Facebook. Okay, this is huge. Okay, this is where some of the strategies I'm going to get on the back end of this. This is going to make sense. So let's just say you're doing a concert, or you're doing a jam session, or you're doing something. Or whatever. When you actually do a hangout like the one you're watching right now, this is a hangout. Okay, even though this is intended for marketing tips for musicians. Excuse me for a second, I'm taking a drink of coffee. You're actually going to be given a link. Okay, and let me just go in here and grab the one that I have right now. Okay, you're going to be given, I'm going to do some examples. Okay, let's just do this. Wait a minute, sorry here, folks. All right, so let's go here. Okay, right now, the one you're watching, this is my event link. Okay, this is my event link that you're seeing right now. Okay, okay, and then you want the regular link. And sorry, I'm jumping back and forth. See. Okay, this is regular link. Okay, and then there's an embed link. Okay, this is what you're going to get when you do these live hangouts. And this is what's cool about this is whether you have your own website property. If you don't, I'm going to assume you don't, but if you do, you're going to like this. But basically, when you do these hangouts, you can do an event link. You can share this code right here. If you want to just use a regular link, it's on YouTube. This is streaming live on YouTube, by the way, as I'm doing this right now. And you have an embed link. So you can put this on your actual websites or website property. You can embed this and people can actually check this out. So that these are examples. Well, these are my examples. This is what I'm doing right now. And you know, this is just to show you that, okay, of what it is that you could do with these hangouts right here, okay. And because like I said, see this right here, it's a Google Plus link. So that means, see that it's on Google Plus. You got the regular link, it's for YouTube, and you got this embed link for your website. Okay, and again, that means you can simulcast live and you can share it from the event that you were putting together on your Facebook page, Facebook fan page, your Google Plus community, and if you're not using Google Plus, folks, you're missing out on a lot of traffic. YouTube. And the thing is, you're probably wondering, Lee, how in the world can I use YouTube? Why do you keep mentioning YouTube? YouTube is the #3 overall rated website in the world, okay? Sorry about this, folks. So I'm doing this just really quick. You guys got to excuse that in the background. Sorry about that, guys. So so there you go. You see this, you're able to do this live on a hangout and simulcast it live using 22 Social, which seamlessly integrates YouTube, Facebook, and Google Plus all in one manner. Okay, think about what I'm saying to you right now. Okay, it's really, really important that you get that. All right, so there you go. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this real quick, but you guys see I gave you the example there. So use 22 Social. It has a free version. You can simulcast live, and even if after this is done, like for many of you, you're going to watch this after I have finished simulcasting this live. Even I'm on a live hangout, you're going to watch this after the fact, and you're going to probably see this because somebody shared this with you. All right, so just remember, you got video sharing sites, and keep this in mind. I did this for a reason. You got events, And again, you can do it on flyers, YouTube, and I'm showing you just the social media version of this right now, by the way. Okay, and here, let's just go here so that you can actually see. Even though that doesn't make sense, if I was logged in, I would have been able to attach that. Okay, so what's the next step? The next step is, you know, here, let's put these out of the way. Let's kind of tidy this up, make it look better. You're probably wondering, okay, what in the world can I do next? Okay, when you actually upload your video, okay, so a lot of you are doing it on iTunes. You're doing it. You should be doing it on Amazon. You should wherever else. Okay, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation. Okay, wherever, or I'm just going to say wherever your music is hosted. Okay, and again, if you're looking to make money, think, model your success after what a lot of these larger company or larger artists are doing. Okay, so like I said, when you get into this, it's going to make more sense here in a minute as I start to get through this. Okay, so wherever you're at, whether you have an iTunes, whether you have an Amazon, whether you're on SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, the cool part about that is you have links for every one of your music places, one of your music sites. Okay, why is that important? So like for iTunes, you want to get paid for it. Okay, and you're partnering with with the Apple. You want to get paid for it if it's on Amazon. If you're on SoundCloud, I don't know if you get paid or not. If you're on Reverb Nation, I know you don't get paid, but that actually opens up to your overall credibility and how popular. I know SoundCloud does something similar, or wherever you're hosted. Okay, I'm just going to assume you're on those top 4. Those are the ones I know. If there's some I missed out, don't worry about it. I'm actually going to cover other ways here in a minute. It doesn't matter whether I know it or not, just get the information out of this. Okay, so wherever you're at, so links from everywhere. What you're going to do is you're going to take these links, okay, and you're going to and this is the ninja trick to this, is you want to put all links to that song in your YouTube description. Okay, why is that important? Okay, what you're doing, think about it like this: as you're doing actual videos and you're putting them out there, whether, remember, going back to this, doesn't matter if it's a selfie style, a promo video, or a production based video, you want those links in your description. Okay, I cannot state this enough. Put those links from those videos in your description. Okay, folks, trust me on that. Okay, that's the other thing. The next thing you want to do is you want to put all links from social media properties in description. This is the reason why I'm actually doing it and I'm sharing this. Folks, this is something I've never even shared before. So you're in for a treat. I'm actually doing a YouTube course right now on how you can get organic results using this right here. So you're actually seeing something I've never even taught to anybody before. So lucky you, I guess. Or maybe you already knew that. Maybe if you didn't, that's okay. But make sure you put the links. Sorry, I guess I'm OCD or whatever. It's just got to look a certain way, I guess. Make sure it lines up and looks good or whatever. So don't worry about it. I'll fix it. You guys get the information. So put your social media links. So it's if your fan page, your YouTube page, your Google Plus page, your StumbleUpon page, your Reverb Nation page. You get the hint, etc., etc., etc. Okay, all of these social media properties, they need to go inside the description. Okay, the next thing that I need you guys to understand are those links from your song. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. Go to anyone and okay, use larger larger musicians as your reference. And I will be the first one to admit that I actually got this technique, and I kid you not, I was watching videos with my niece. Okay, that's gonna drive me crazy. So just so you know, I gotta get it right. Even if it's not perfect, they can't get it right. I was watching a music video, Katy Perry, as a matter of fact, with my niece. We were watching that Roar video. And when I went to the description, because I was showing her how she can find other music, and I kid you not, that's when I realized, like, she was pointing it to her iTunes. She was pointing it to Amazon. She was pointing it to her, you know, whatever. I think it was a Vivo video. It was her official video, but she was sending them to the iTunes and the Amazons and wherever you can buy her music from her record label. And that's when I had an aha moment. Okay, that's when I had, like, wait a minute, if this is working for these music artists, i.e. Katy Perry, i.e. doesn't matter which one that you like, if they're popular, I'll assure you this is what they're doing. They're leaving clues for you, folks. Okay, but what they're doing, they're putting links to their actual, you know, where you can buy it over here. Okay, but also some of the larger ones, they're doing it to their fan page, to their YouTube page, to the Google Plus page, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I used this same model when I helped a music artist, you know, establish himself. I did all of that for him. And literally, I mean, he was nowhere to be found on the first, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 pages. If you typed his name in, I'm not name dropping him, but if you typed his name in now, he like takes over the first 15 pages. He's on 95% of the searches just because we've done some of these things. All right. Let's take another sip of coffee. All right, so there you go. Remember, this is really important that you actually put your links to your iTunes, to your Amazon, etc., but also put your social media links. Folks, the reason why you want to do that is those outbound links to your actual social media properties. Those are high page rank. Those are considered high authority websites. All right. That's what they are. And that's why you need to pay attention exactly to why I'm telling you. This is extremely, extremely important that you do that. Okay. Again, I've never shared this technique with anybody. So you're lucky. Well, you're in luck. I'm sharing it with you right now. So believe me, I'm ranking for a lot. See this right here? How do you think I did that? I don't do any backlinking. I don't do any stuff like that. All right. So all right. So there you go. That's that. Okay. The next thing is when you okay, and this one kind of falls into the line of you know, these videos right here. Okay. I guess I can move that over, but that's okay. But anytime that you're sharing videos, make sure to point links to other videos. Okay, really, really extremely important that you do that. Then also, when you have a YouTube video, YouTube videos, especially, this is just specifically for YouTube. What you're going to do is you're going to do annotations. Okay, and what you're going to want to do with those annotations, that's in your video manager. Okay, within those annotations, what you're going to do is you're going to provide links to other videos within your video. Again, reference large music artists here, you guys. Again, they're leaving clues for you. You might not even realize they're doing that. Okay, so and again, I don't want to waste your time with that, but just trust me on this. You want to do annotations, and you want to link. Okay, let me, before I do that, you want to provide links to other videos. Okay, hopefully this channel is just dedicated to, it doesn't matter if it's one song or a series of songs, it's about your record, it's about whatever. Make sure that you're doing annotations and you're providing links. You'll see what I mean. It's really, really easy to do. Just go in there and click video. When your video starts, you get a video manager and you can literally start to link inside there. It's really, really, really easy to do. It's not as complicated as you may think. Okay, but I highly recommend. I'm not going to take your time. That's a completely separate thing there, YouTube videos. But in there, okay, this is a YouTube only. Okay, I mean, you could do it on other sources, I'm assuming, but I only use YouTube primarily to promote stuff, as you're seeing right now. I'm gonna try to make it all cool right there, but there you go. Use annotations, provide links to other videos. What that's going to do is that's what you call on-page SEO, which is search engine optimization. Okay, when you have other videos, it doesn't matter what those videos are. On the bottom, you've probably seen this when you're watching YouTube videos. They have a little thing that says, watch this other video. Hey, click this link, and you see it on their actual video itself. That's annotations, everybody. Okay, that's what they're using. They're using YouTube to rank better in YouTube and to get more views. Okay, that is the absolute way to do that. Okay, what I'm sharing with you here by sharing your links, putting your social media properties, when you're sharing videos and you're actually sharing videos and you want to optimize videos, meant to say that, sorry about that. Optimize videos, make sure you point to those other videos. And folks, this is for YouTube only. And for everybody that says that YouTube is dead and they're filling your head with crap. That's not true. I'm showing you right here. Look at that. 1,190,000,000 results. I'm number 2 overall. I was number 1 for, I don't know, 15 months. This right here, I don't know who that is, but I'm sure they're high authority if they're outranking me. Okay, I'm outranking the actual company itself for 22 social review. That should tell you a little bit right there that I know what I'm talking about. All right, so there you go. Use annotations, provide links, and you get those links. Is go to other videos and grab the share video link. Okay, I found that, or you can go into your browser and copy that link as well. Okay, what do I mean by that? This up here, if you're seeing it, I'm sure you're seeing it all the way, like bubbles/mind map. I mean, you copy that, you could put it in there. All right, so just link to your other videos. I'm just going to assume that you can figure that out. You know, I don't want to waste your time with all that. Okay, so remember what I'm sharing with you in here. These are, I mean, folks, that's absolutely key. And I got that tip. I had an aha moment watching a Katy Perry video. Then I start looking at a couple other musicians. I'm like, hey, wait a minute, they're crushing it. Okay, all right, so there you go. So there's that one tip. Okay, those two alone are going to blow your socks off. I will assure you, if you do that, they're going to blow your socks off. All right, so now this is what most of you have been waiting for. You want to know the paid ways to get more traffic to your websites. This right here, folks, this is why you're going to be glad you waited to the very end here, okay? Because everything I showed you here is meant so that you can actually have success, okay? Regardless of what. To me, if you've noticed, everything I've shared with you at this point, it's all free resources, okay? And mind mapping, here, let me back out so you can actually see what it's starting to look like here. All right, so with that being said, what you're seeing there is going to help you. So let me go back and get it back to 100 paid ways that you can get more traffic to your website. All right, so let me go ahead and share this now. There's going to be 3 sources I'm going to share with you right now, and I'm going to spend a little bit of time on, not a lot of time, but a little bit of time here. So the first one is called Easy Socials. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put this in here. All right. Remember, Easy Socials. Let me show you something here, folks. And don't sleep on Instagram. Please don't sleep on Instagram. I can go into 2 hours of training just on Instagram. And you know, as you guys know, I put Facebook courses out. I'm working on a Twitter course. I have a Pinterest course out, etc., etc. Don't sleep on Vine either, okay? But say like with YouTube, look at this, you guys. You got international views. And I'm going to show you what this is. And I'm going to back out of it so you can see 2,000 views. You're probably saying, Lee, what do you mean I get 2,000 views? That means you're going to get 2,000 views for $4.48. Okay. You can include likes to make the video look more natural. You can add 100 likes for another $5.98. That's international views, you guys. If you want high retention views means that they don't go on and they don't click out of there. Check this out, you guys. So 2,000 high retention views. If you had a little bit of a budget, you want to get out there, you can spend 21 bucks, get 10,000 views. You can get 150 likes for another $8. You want 500 likes, $26. So let's just say you want to pay for 10,000, which is $21.24, and you want to get, say, 500 likes. You're going to spend less than 50 bucks, and you just bumped up your website. Okay. YouTube will see that as a social signal, okay, and they will literally begin to reward you, okay? Keep that in mind. Look at this, YouTube video URL, all right? Pay attention to that, guys. Most people don't even share this at all. And notice, I didn't even tell you what my affiliate link was to that. This right here is one of the most, I call it the most gangster ways of literally going to the next level. And I'm quoting Guy Fieri there. So I'm not a gangster or nothing like that. So don't think I am. Twitter views. If you're big into Twitter, check this out, you guys. You want people to retweet this. Okay, not necessarily about followers. You want retweets. At least in my opinion, you want retweets. There's 100 retweets. Look at this right here, you guys. 500 retweets is $23.88. 1,000 is $44. Do you think that's going to help you? Okay, everything that I'm sharing with you right now, okay, whether it be Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff, remember where you would want to point that to. The 22 social page, you guys. Think about it just for a second, all right? I'm not trying to insult your intelligence, but just keep that in mind. The absolute best source. This says just for traffic or just for followers. You don't really need to do that, you guys, okay? Don't worry about, but Instagram, this is, don't worry, I'm going to share another source with you here in a minute. But I just want you to just look around, look at the pricing on this. SoundCloud. See what I'm telling you, SoundCloud? Real plays. SoundCloud plays. SoundCloud real plays. SoundCloud downloads. Look at this right here. 1,000 real plays for 20 bucks. What does that mean to any of you? You know, that you musicians, you know what that means, okay? This tells you right there that if you had any kind of a budget, you can actually get that. And this is Easy Socials. This is just one of the ways to actually do it. If you're on Vimeo, okay, you can get views here. 5,000 views for $14.88. Okay, there you go, Easy Socials. I've shown you this now, so don't forget, I've put that in here. Excuse me, easysocials.com. Okay, that's one of the places I'm going to show you. Okay, again, if you want Facebook, you got real Facebook likes. Okay, these are from real people. This source right here, you're not cheating. So don't worry about it. That's why they offer this. These are real people on here that are actually going to like this. Okay, so there you go. That's Easy Socials. I'm going to click out of that. Now, the next one is YT View. Here's another one. Okay. And like I said, you musicians are going to start loving me now. I mean, hopefully what you've learned up to this point will help you. But, you know, again, I'm just trying to provide information without making you bored at this point. So check this out, you guys. Look at this right here. Facebook services, YouTube service. Look at this. It says marketing. That's something new that they've created. So if you want to add 500 social bookmarks, You guys, that right there is something new that just added right there. See this? See where it says Vivo, Universal Music Group, Sony Music. Here's see this Gangnam Style? I guarantee you they went to this right here and they bought some. Guarantee you. That's how people are doing it, you guys. All right, so you can get YouTube service. So check this. I'm just gonna scroll on this. I have used these guys before. Okay, you get likes, you get comments, you get subscribers. Okay, the YouTube views service, Timberlake, will be back after too many queue orders are finished. That tells you how popular these guys are. So you have to check back to get the views. But if you want likes, look at that, 100 likes. I mean, look at their price points. Look at their comments. Something else you can buy. You can preload your comments. That's some people would think of that as unethical, but whatever. And then subscribers. You know, you can do that. Okay, there you go. So that's the YouTube service. Let's just say the Facebook service. I've used this. The only problem I had is I sent some likes to an actual fan page, and then after a little while the likes fell off. I don't know if it was because of the fan page I was talking about. With music, I don't know if it's going to be any different. Okay, but I can tell you I've used that as well, and I found out that I had a drop off. Okay, it's no big deal, but it just, for me, website traffic. Look at this. So let's just say you embedded that video onto your website. This right here, you can buy website traffic. No, keep in mind, if you want the better kind, this is just from anywhere. This, like I said, is going to increase your Alexa ranking. Alexa is a website that measures and monitors, how popular a website is. Okay, so keep this in mind. Really, really important you pay attention to that. If you do the US, UK, and Canada, that means you're paying a little bit more for the website traffic, which is going to be good. This is going to help you in your popularity contest. And I'm just going to show you Google service. See this Google Plus? You get 100 Google Pluses. Folks, think about what it is that I am talking about. Okay, add this widget on your Facebook website. See, they really, really help you out a lot. So this is YTView. Okay, going back to that. That's a great, great, great service. See their Instagram service. You get followers, so you get likes. Look at this, 100 likes. Okay, think about it. So let's just say you share a YouTube video, you share some hashtags, and you want likes. What do you think is going to happen? That's a social signal, and you're using Instagram. Instagram is growing leaps and bounds, folks. Remember who owns Instagram? Facebook does. They're going to be rolling out in the next few months. They're going to be rolling out a paid advertising program. A lot of people don't know that, but this right here, this would be a way for you to if you're using the proper hashtags and getting likes to specific, your picture URL, whatever the case, folks, it will absolutely take it to the next level. So there you go. That's YTView. All right. So you're seeing there, again, included in there. All right. The next thing, okay, that's YTView. Fiverr. A lot of people don't know about Fiverr, but let me show you some things on Fiverr that are going to blow your socks off. So let's just go Reverb Nation. On this out after I did some promotions for this. So for $5, this is what you call Fiverr gig. Just X out of here. I'll add 3,000 reverb views, 3,000 video, and 3,000 song streams for $5. Do you think that's invaluable? Do you think you're going to start shooting up in the Reverb Nation? You think you're going to start shooting up in your local? Yes. All right. Look at this one. 50,000 video. Think of that right there. So why am I sharing that one with you right there? 50,000 video. If you're using, let's go back to this, folks, for a second. If you're using a YouTube video and you're including that on your Reverb Nation, you're going to get 50,000 views from Reverb Nation, which is going to show on YouTube. Think about it just for a second. Okay. Think about that for a second. Is it safe? Hey, you gotta use your judgment there. But in here, it has it ranked. It has high rating. It has recommended. I mean, if you want YouTube, Reverb Nation, real fans, there you go. This is Fiverr, you guys. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to type in Fiverr. And this is what you call a Boolean search. Okay, when you go in and you put, and you type in that's called a Boolean search. Okay, so go in here, check it out. I've used quite a few of these. Here's another one you want to do, widget impressions. You guys, when you're buying, and this serves right here, I'm glad that these folks came in. Quark service. Let me go in here. There's Young's, okay, so Fiverr preferred, they're not paying me for this, providers who I'm going to recommend. There's Young Caesar, Quark service with an S, and there's Quark service with a C. There is SEO Alchemy. These are some of the preferred vendors. I'm telling you right now, you use these guys, you don't need to use anybody else on Fiverr. So look at that, 10,000 Reverb Nation widget views in 24 hours. Think about it, you guys. They'll grab your widget and they will jump that up. So think about the strategy that you can use here. You can get fans, you can get plays, you can get video plays. Look at this, 20,000 Reverb Nation plays. Okay. Think about it, you guys. Think about what I'm sharing with you right now. Remember that before was 10,000. This one said 50,000 video plays. Okay. Think if your video your YouTube video is connected to that. Think of the social signal that's going to share for your YouTube video, and you providing links back to Reverb Nation, etc. Okay. Think about it using that annotation just for a minute. All right. You're an artist. You're a music artist. This is going to help you exponentially. All right. Vary it up. You go in here, you pay $5, you get 50,000 plus 1,000 song views. Then maybe go in and get, look at this. You can go back in with somebody else. Go in 15,000 Reverb videos. Let's get Reverb Nation video. And then look at that, 1,000 song and 7K widget hits. Folks, look at that gig. Do you think that's going to help you? Yes. Yes, it's going to help you. So there you go. All right. So that's Reverb Nation. And okay. Sorry, here. Let's go in here and go. All right. So there you go. Those are preferred vendors. But then, like I said, here, let me do this. Copy. I'm going to put that, I'm going to paste that in there. So use the search and type in Reverb Nation. Okay. Now you're saying like, okay, Lee, that's great and all, but I want SoundCloud. I'm just gonna, oops, it's not SoundCloud. SoundCloud. Okay. Look at this right here, you guys. 20,000 SoundCloud plays. Look at that real quick. Think about it, you guys. So I'm not going to go through that. I'm just typing SoundCloud. You've got, this is for Shoestring. This is a $5 gig, you guys. You probably didn't even know this was out there. And if you did, I'm not trying to waste your time. Don't worry about it. But look at this right here. Look at this right here. We'll add 100 USA, Google Plus ones, or SoundCloud follows, or Vote likes, repost for $5. Think about that for a second. Is that worth your time? Hey, possibly. Okay. It just depends on what you're looking for. 40,000 SoundCloud plays. Think about it just for a second, you guys. And look at this. I will 5,000 plays or unlimited plays for $5. Okay. You pay $40, you get unlimited plays with your program. If you want, you can create, that's 1 million plays. All right, so think about it. I mean, use your best judgment. Don't go over the top. Test some of these things out. Something like this, right? So it says real and safe promotion. Okay, Think about it. It's $39.99, 3,999 plays, 30 likes, 25 reposts, and 10 comments. Is that something that's probably worth it? Yeah. You spend an extra 10 bucks. Look at that. It's 8,100 likes, 90 reposts, 35 comments. Is that worth your money? I would say yeah. Okay. Now, so let's just say you got that, and then let's go music promotion. Okay, so you see this right here. I will promote your link among real 2 million Facebook members. All right. So think about that for a minute. All right, 2 million. All right, so there you go. So when you type in here, just type in music promotion. All right, and I'm gonna cut this off because I've got things I got to go do here in a little while. But see that right there, it's music promotion. And again, I'm sharing preferred vendors, so just go look these guys up when you go into Fiverr. But there you go. So one last one so you can actually see it. YouTube promotion. See, Young Caesar. See this guy right here? Say I will 2,000 real YouTube views super fast, not 301 freeze. If you've seen that, people get that freezing. 100 safe likes, subscribers for $5. Look at that. 25 orders in the queue. He's a top provider. Do you see why I've recommended his name is Young Caesar. Okay, this is a great provider here. Okay, so there you go, you guys. This right here, I've just helped you in a way. Let me just give you a bird's eye view of this. And I'm going to download this, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to include this on one of the links below. And then what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to provide this in a way eventually, probably in the post, or I'm going to include this in the Google Plus post. I'm going to add an image, or whatever the case, so that you guys can actually just take this to the next level. All right? This right here, you guys, if you're providing any type of service, if you're a business consultant, if you're online consultant, if you are, this is for people that are wanting those kind of marketing tips. If you're a music artist, everything I just shared with you here is invaluable. Let me go here real quick, actually. So let's just go video shares. This right here, see this right here? I will manually make 40 video submissions on the 40 video sharing sites, PR9 online marketing. Look at this, you guys. Remember the YouTube, the Flickr, the Vimeo, the MetaCafe, PhotoBucket. Look at all that, guys. These are going to be links pointing back to your video, your YouTube video. Okay? Think about it just for a second. So I'm going to go back to that. It's video shares. Put that in here. And then here's the other one. Here's something no one ever talks about. I'm going to share something with you that is one of those little ninja techniques. Everything I'm sharing with you is going to help you. Video embed. So you've got these services here. Let me see if I can find somebody. Video embed and video marketing. Okay, so like I will skyrocket your ranking like this one right here, right? Amazing YouTube, do 100 YouTube contextual backlinks and social signals. See that for $5. That's not actually why I'm sharing this. There you go. See this right here? I will embed YouTube video into 600 video sharing sites. That means they're going to take your embed link and they're going to actually put that in all these different websites. Make your video go viral. Think about it just for a second, you guys. All right, I want you to think about this. Here, let's go embed. I typed it wrong. Embed video. Excuse me. All right, so there you go. I messed it up again. So it's one of those you got to kind of search around. So just type that in there and look for it. Okay, type for it when you see it in here, video embed. Then what you want to do is, if you noticed it was in video marketing over here on the side. See it on the left hand side. See that right there. So do video embed on the video marketing side. So let's go over here. Go back to fit. Video marketing. Okay. And all right, so what's the next thing? All right, the last but certainly not least, what I'm showing you is how to pay for all these different things, how to actually go about, doing stuff organically. The last but certainly not least, okay, is press releases. You guys, a lot of people forget to mention that press releases will absolutely, for those of you who don't know about press releases, think about news. But if you think about how some of these, the CNNs of the world, the ABCs, NBCs, all of those, they're getting their news via a press release. So I recommend you go in here and you look at it. So look at this right here. Check this out, guys. If you know how to write a press release, I'll submit your press release to PR Buzz, SB Wire. You can go in here. When you actually do this, I've actually used her before. I've used her a couple times, actually, as a matter of fact. And anytime you come in here, if you want to go click on just their name, it'll show you. See this right here? I've actually used this one right here. This exact gig. I'll submit your press release, SB Wire, SB Buzz, Press Dog, my PR Genie paid webs. Folks, see this right here? These are very, very, very high press release distribution sites. I've actually used that. I can tell you it does work. It does get you what you're looking for. So she's another one. Here, I'll put her Rally. I really like her. She's really, really good lady. And if you write your press release wrong, she'll actually kick it back to you and say, she's not going to send it out there if it's wrong. So let's just say that you need press release, but you say you need to have somebody write press release. Check this out, you guys. I will write a professional press release, 400 words, okay? And they'll tell your story for you for $5, you guys. I write my own press releases. I don't even need this service. I write my own press release because I have my own techniques I use. And if these people are offering it for you, spend the money, $5 for that. So look at that. I will syndicate your press release. Syndicate your press release. I'll write a 500-word SEO optimized, well-researched, high quality. And that's an article. Okay, that's very, very different. Okay, you want a press release. I'll write your press release, submit it. Check this out. I'll write a press release and submit to PR Buzz plus 25 PR distribution networks. I'm going to copy him. I can't state enough why you need to use press releases. Okay, you're looking to get press, you guys. This is what's going to help you. All right, so there you go, you guys. I've shared with you what is going to absolutely bombard the internet. It's going to, I'm not going to tell you every single way, because it's just going to take a lot longer. It's going to, but everything I've shared with you, let's just say you want a website or you want a social media traffic. Okay. So if you're doing that right there, then at that point, yeah, I've already called them. Yeah, I've already called them. They don't. I'll talk to you. I'm actually a hangout, Ryan. So there you go, guys. So if you're looking to do like press releases and all that stuff, you see this right here, PR6, PR9, PR8, all these types of things. This is giving you high authoritative backlinks. Okay, so there you go. You can go in and get backlinks to your videos, to your to everywhere, and this is what this is going to do. Is it's going to drive real traffic. Okay, don't buy likes. See this Quark service right here? See these guys? preferred vendor. Look at all the things that they offer. See that right there? Okay, that is huge. All right. So, all right, guys. So there you go. That right there, this is for all of you guys who are looking to go to the next level, promote your music. Go here and use this, you guys. Like, remember I was telling you, if you got a video, just share it across all the other different websites, video sharing websites. Host it live. If you're ever doing a gig, you guys, if you're doing it anywhere, share it on a Hangout. Okay, use those videos, you guys. That's an opportunity for you. Or if not, record that video on your phone or some type of camera and then upload it to YouTube. Okay, it can't hurt you. It's free promotion. Okay, and then you can share it on a 22 social page. You guys, that's invaluable. Then remember, in your descriptions in YouTube, let me go back in here. YouTube, Amazon, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, all of those, make sure that you're pointing links to the larger distribution and include your social media properties. I cannot stress that enough. The next thing is the sharing your videos. And this is just for YouTube. Link to your other videos in your annotations, okay? Use your other videos you've already created, whether you did some type of remember, going back to what these are, if it's a selfie style, promotion style, promo style, and you've uploaded it to YouTube, make sure and use annotations, your video manager, and provide links to those other videos on your YouTube. That's good on-page SEO. And this right here, the paid ways that you can literally start to absolutely, I'm going to say this is a Fiverr search, okay? And I'm just going to put a little star. Oops, doesn't allow me to do it. Fiverr search. Okay, for Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, music promotion, video shares, video embed. And like I said, these preferred vendors, let's go here. Let's go press release. Okay, see that right there, you guys? I've included 3 sources. And folks, I don't care who you are. This is what some of these people who are doing video promotion. Here's one right here. Here's another one. Music promotion. Let me type this in here because there's a lady in here. See, look at this. If you want it on actual shows as well, check this out. This guy, he does it. You can promote it on music website, okay? I mean, there's just so many. 4,600,000 to their Facebook members. Huge, you guys. It's going to give you leverage. I will do music promotion on your music video to 1 million people. Think about it, okay? So just type in those and really just go from there, okay? So, all right. So like I said, use Fiverr. This is a place you can spend $5. You can get a lot of stuff done for you and really kind of go from there. So, all right, let's get back over here and all right, you guys, I've done everything that I possibly can do to actually share with you marketing tips and marketing strategies for musicians. Folks, I've shared with you how to do this. I've shared with you exactly what you need to be doing to increase your rankings. I shared with you how you can get video views, how you can get plays, how you can get your Reverb Nation standing, SoundCloud. Folks, you got to remember, any of you that are actually doing this, you're providing links to those places. Okay, that one I showed you with the 50,000 views for Reverb Nation. Think about that just for a second. Okay, just think about it, you guys. If you're getting that amount of views or you're getting that amount of plays quickly, okay, some of these, I mean, you got to use caution with that. Okay, that's one thing. I got to throw a disclaimer here. I am not responsible if something goes wrong with your music promotion or YouTube video goes down or you don't get sales from this. I'm just sharing with you how you can actually go about promoting using marketing strategies for music and marketing tips that can actually help you musicians and you music artists out there. So it's really up to you to make sure that you actually use your judgment, your due diligence, and really go about it in the way that is necessary. So Marketing tips for musicians. I'm going to see. I do this every time I do one of these. There you go, you guys. Now I'm going to share with you guys right now. See, this is something that's worth sharing with you. So this is the power of doing these hangouts. And even though this is something that's very, very specific to musicians and marketing tips and things like that, this is something that is a ultra, ultra, ultra competitive way to actually go about marketing and doing this. But I'm going to show you right now, case in point, how I'm actually right now on the first page of Google right now for marketing tips for musicians. Right now, as I'm doing this, check this out, you guys. So marketing tips for musicians. I'm number 9 overall. See that? That's me right there. How to marketing tips for music artists. Right there. That's me right there. Look at that. Lee Beattie. Right now, this is what you're watching right now for 27 million results. Okay. Let's go marketing tips for musicians. Look at that. 21,400,000 results. Okay. See that right there, you guys? That's showing you that I know what I'm talking about. I'm doing that real time. I'm streaming real time. So, okay. All right. Well, folks, I hope you guys got this. Remember, this was an East Austin and 50 West special marketing tips, marketing strategies for musicians, for music artists, these are marketing tips that are going to allow you to take your music promotion to the next level. All right, you guys? So make sure that you are paying attention to everything I did here. Rewind this and make sure that you're using this to your absolute advantage to absolutely dominate it. All right. A few years ago, I found out what my why was. My why is to educate a macro community that funds a micro community that feeds a community. Folks, I cannot stress this enough. I'm doing an impromptu hangout right now. Okay. Everything I just showed you about 2-3 minutes ago, I just proved to you I know how to get first page rankings using organic free strategies, marketing strategies, and marketing tips that will work for you. It'll work for musicians. It'll work for music artists. It'll work for business consultants. It'll work for anybody who wants good marketing tips and marketing strategies that just flat out work. I shared with you video sharing sites, and I included those in there. I shared with you, in my opinion, the premier place to actually stream live events on your Facebook fan page, creating an event using that. Folks, it's not going to get any better, because what's going to happen, people are going to be able to watch it on their smartphones, and they're going to be able to watch you whether they can make it to your gig or not. They can watch you live. Smart way of doing that. Simulcasting live in your fan pages is brilliant, in my opinion. Okay, I just don't see that there's anything better than that, personally. All right. And you're using it to a Facebook app, so you're going to get even more traffic. So if you had a budget to do to send it to your app, and you knew your audience already, that's another subject entirely. But just go from there. All right. Then I talked about how to actually get organic rankings. You want to put your links to your Amazon links, your iTunes, to your Reverb Nation, to your SoundCloud, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. Put those links in there where you can, it's monetized. Then don't forget, put your social media properties in there, and really go from there, you guys. Okay. And then last but not least, make sure that you're linking to the other videos that you have, whether it be self-promotion, selfie style, promo, whatever the case. Those are huge, huge, huge ways of really going to the next level. And then don't forget, I showed you all those paid versions of it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this. Like I said, a few years ago, I found out my why, and that why is to educate a macro community that funds a micro community that feeds a community. Okay, make sure that you guys understand that I made every attempt to educate you today, provide. Folks, nobody shares this stuff. I will assure you, nobody shares these kind of marketing tips and marketing strategies for anybody for free. Nobody does this. I know I'm probably one of the only people, and this is something I would normally charge for, to do a consultant base level service of this, okay? So I'm doing this to help all you musicians out there. Again, this is a East of Austin 50 West special. It's Thanksgiving this week, and I'm sharing it with you to actually help you out. All right? I will talk to you guys later. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel above. And don't forget, leave a comment below if you found it valuable. Thank you, guys. You guys have a great one. And in the link somewhere, I'm going to have something on here with an annotation where you can go pick up that mind map that I did for you, and you can go from there. All right, guys, you have a good one. Take it easy. I'm going to grab this link, and I'm going to make sure that, you know, I literally have it so I can actually provide it to one of my friends that literally I was doing this actually for. So, all right, guys, you guys take it easy. Sorry this was a little long, but I power-packed information in here that can help you go to the next level with your music promotion, with marketing tips and marketing strategies that absolutely work. Guys, thank you so much. You guys have a great day, and good luck to every one of you with your music promotion. Make sure that you use these tips. If you are a struggling artist and you have a shoestring budget, some of these things that I shared with you can literally help you in an exponential way. You can start getting these promotions. You can start getting gigs. You can start getting more. Take advantage of every opportunity to do that, all right? Make sure that you're doing that, you guys, because it's going to help you in the long run. It's going to increase your popularity. You're going to get more gigs. You're going to make more money. And what's going to happen as a result, it's going to increase your popularity to take you to the next level, all right, you guys? You guys take it easy, and I'll talk to you soon. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, because if you like this, I give so many other tips that you're going to absolutely love. Take care, guys. See you later.